Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Electro Drive News. I'm your host today. In a move that's got the auto world buzzing, Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer BYD is set to take on the giants of South Korea, Hyundai and Kia, in their own backyard. The Shenzhen-based company, the world's largest EV assembler, has big plans to establish itself as a major player in the Korean market. BYD is doubling down on its South Korean operations, with a goal of having 30 showrooms across the country by the end of 2025. That's a bold move, considering the highly competitive nature of the Korean auto market. But BYD's not just talking the talk, it's bringing some serious firepower to the table. Let's take a closer look at what they're offering. The latest addition to BYD's lineup is the Seal, a mid-size electric sedan that's got all the bells and whistles. With an ultra-fast charging technology that can get you from 0-100 in just 3 seconds, this car is definitely turning heads. But what really sets it apart is its impressive driving range of 650 km. That's over 400 miles for our American friends. And with a starting price of 47.5 million won, or about $33,900, it's actually pretty competitive with the likes of Kia's EV4 sedan. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can BYD possibly compete with the likes of Hyundai and Kia? But here's the thing. South Korea is a developed auto market that's ripe for disruption. And by launching its Seal in this key market, BYD is sending a clear message to the world that Chinese-made EVs are not just viable, but serious contenders. As Steve Shi, a manager with Jucheon Auto Trade, noted, South Korea is an ideal testing ground for Chinese-made EVs if they want to prove their design and manufacturing strength. And by establishing itself in this market, BYD is proving exactly that. So what does this mean for the future of the electric vehicle industry? One thing's for sure, BYD is on a mission to burnish its image globally, and if it can succeed in South Korea, watch out. We'll be keeping a close eye on this developing story, so stay tuned to Electro Drive News for all the latest updates. That's it for today's episode of Electro Drive News. Thanks for watching.